God draws close to people, or at least God is always around us, but there is this experience of knowing God on a deeper and more intense level. And so in the book of Exodus, the Israelites experienced burning hearts communally when they were all led to hear from the Lord together as one. But they were so freaked out by it, they said to Moses, no, we don't want that anymore. You go to God like that. It's an interesting story. The prophet Jeremiah had an individual burning heart when God spoke to him. And then we have these two disciples on the road to Emmaus who had a burning heart experience when the risen Lord appeared to them. So we don't always recognize Jesus along our spiritual journeys, but the Lord can open up our hearts and minds to his presence in our lives so that we can receive his divine directions. So in these burning heart stories, the risen Lord appeared to his disciples. And even within the last 500 years, there have been many people who've had these experiences, as I've said. Pascal, the philosopher, had a burning heart. Martin Luther, John Wesley, John Calvin. And they had a burning heart experience that pointed to a great spiritual awakening. And this was the beginning of the Reformation. And many people have been having these experiences over the last 50 years, which points to the Lord moving us as the church in a new direction. This usually happens every 500 years in the West. And this has been documented, and I've talked about it before, how we're in the middle of one of these major changes within every aspect of culture. And this is usually when the Lord moves in a dramatic way, because it's hard to understand what is going on. And where is the Lord? What is he doing? So through these burning heart experiences, people called by God begin to experience God saying, he's changing things. Trust. Even gather together and pray more often to understand what he's up to. So that's exactly what these two in our story for today went through. They had burning hearts because God was showing them a new way in which he was moving.